Okay, back to the video. We're looking for new cryptos. Mining pool stats is the best place to go. If you go to CoinMarketCap, you'll notice that it is flooded with new projects every day. And 99.9% of all those projects are scams. EVM scams, Ethereum virtual machine scams. In the proof of work area of or the proof of work lane of crypto, there's a new project maybe every 3 months. Some of them are scams and some of them are legit. Currently, we have a couple low caps that people don't talk about that probably will eventually sit right beside CAS or CASPA. One is Core. Another is Octaspace, Neoxa, Dynex, Flux. There are more. I mean, if you wanted like an index full of POW coins, I would do Ergo, Core, Dynex, Nexta, Octaspace, Neoxa, Radiant, Block X, some would say Raptorium, POW Blocks, Meow Coin. And Meow Coin will be the lowest of the low caps. Out of majority of the projects, Meow Coin's utility sits with Dynex and Core, which is kind of insane when you look at the price. But when dealing with cryptos, it's effectively all about money. Exchanges don't list for free, even if it's a good project. So without money, substantially, projects don't go anywhere. So even if it's a good project that does good in the world, circumstantially does not matter. Because if they don't have enough money to list on exchanges, then it doesn't work, right? Even if they are a project that actually donates money to help feed animals recurrently over and over again. But if we go to what's new currently, you have the Solana ecosystem that's taken off. You have a whole bunch of EVMs within the Solana ecosystem that have a whole bunch of VC money. They use the memes of animals, but none of them help animals like MeowCoin. MeowCoin donates thousands of dollars to feed animals by using the block reward for miners. So miners mine it, and then they're able to use that money to donate to animal shelters. And they have partnerships with different animal shelters. I don't know what's the next level. I would think that, they would get deeper. They have a whole thing of a list of things that they're doing if you go to their website. But yeah, if you look at it, they have, hundreds of different animal coins that do nothing for animals, and a whole bunch of different meme coins that do nothing. And basically, they're all just using Jupiter or the Solana DEX, putting liquidity, pumping the coin, dumping it on people, and listing it and just making their money. That's just what it is. Necessarily, none of these do anything at all. None of them benefit anybody. And you probably won't make any money. You probably won't get rich. Maybe you get a 2x, maybe you get a 3x, maybe you get a 4x. If that, most likely you'll put your money in, the devs will dump on you, and you'll lose everything. POW coins are different because in POW, the circulating supply has to be mined and into existence, meaning that nobody has all the supply. Yeah, you do have pre-mines, but people don't join projects or invest in projects that have pre-mines that don't have a set plan. They'll say, well, we have the pre-mine for us because we have also $2 million, $3 million, and we're going to list here, here, and here, and the pre-mine is our way out, to recoup our money back. That's why they're doing the pre-mine. Now, what's really popular now, well, was popular for like a week, was the ERC-404s. And I made a 20-minute video about these. I explained to people, technically, these are no different than any EVMs. Yes, it is different technology where you do have the NFTs and you have the EVM put together. So you get an NFT and the EVM, and then you have two different markets, where somebody can come in and buy, let's say you had 100 NFTs. You have somebody come in and buy the NFT. You have 100 people buy NFTs, and then you can distribute things to those wallets, plus they're on a market where people can trade it. It's kind of cool when you think about it, but in the aspect of, just scammers, you have these people that are out here, this is all they do. They make thousands, millions of dollars just scamming people. And, it's extremely sad. Like, in the case of EtherRock, I mean, I'm looking at the Telegram. I can tell that the people on Telegram are basically actors. They've been paid to be there. And then the sad part is you have people spending tens of thousands of dollars buying this coin. It's not even listed on any exchange. And the hope, especially from the Telegram, the hope that they have is basically, well, if Pandora goes up, we'll go up. And that's the dumbest effing thing I ever heard in my life. Okay, that's not how it works. And this coin won't go up. If they don't invest in the coin, then it won't go up. Okay, it just won't. You'll get a pump and a dump, another pump, and that's it. Okay, the liquidity is gone. The supply is so low then that it could work. The coin probably could have worked if they put the liquidity in. They started at a high price, like 50,000. They put enough buying liquidity at 50,000. When people bought it, the coin went up above 50,000. Then they listed on different exchanges. It could have been probably they never dumped, and they kept integrating the coin into different exchanges. It probably could have went to $100,000, $200,000, overnight. It could have probably been a pretty good project. But it seems like, what they're doing is they're using the rock or EtherRock, the EtherRock NFT as hype when I don't think this project doesn't have any connection with the actual EtherRock or the wrapped EtherRock. They just made their own. So, these could just be like some foreign scammers who can't even really think of their own idea, and they just took somebody else's and they added 404 to it. Because you can't just steal other people's artwork and then reuse it. I mean, this circumstantially won't work, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money, and that's just sad. I think they already took there's still liquidity here, and who knows, but I don't think it'll work. I think that if you invest in this, you're going to lose your money, long term. 5 years from now, no, this won't be around. And over, here's another one. These guys just took all of the ETH and disappeared. That it's people, if you read the comments here, these people have been scammed. The guy just took the liquidity pool, and he took his money back, and then he took the ETH that they had in there. So 500 ETH. People are tracking the wallets, and they're saying that this guy, like right here, it says this guy sent 500 ETH to Binance. That's like $3 million. Okay, so even if this guy invested, let's say he put the pool together and he put up $100,000, right? Essentially, to make the 404 was free. To put it on Uniswap was free. And he just put his own money in there. And your liquidity piled on top of it. And he lost no money. He spent no money. And then he just stole 500 ETH. That's sad. That's extremely sad that people get involved in things like this. And then other people that don't even know what they're talking about, they're on YouTube and they're talking about it. And then at the same time, they even might be getting paid to talk about it. So this team, they might have came to those YouTubers and gave them $500, $400, $200, and they're talking about this new type of coin, and they just literally robbed everybody. Okay, and then basically every coin that I told people that was semi-okay is basically holding its price. Rug, bakery, yes, it's down by 50%, but not 100%. Frogs, Pandora, they're all down, but they're not down to the point that they're dead. And Toy Box, I wouldn't even touch it because, again, they're not listing. Will these coins like D-Frogs, will they come back? I don't know. Again, don't put your life savings in things like this. It's gambling. You put $20, $30, okay. But for the most part, all this other stuff is trash.